What's going on, Sagittarius Capricorns? Silence. Dead silence. That's exactly what that was. What's up with you, Capricorn? Sagittarius Capricorn Cusp. Oh my God. I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. That was like a lot of pure dead silence. I'm here to bring you, I'm here to bring you your August 2025 monthly reading. This is for Sagittarius Capricorn Cusper. Peep game. Something is trying to either lead in front of you, jump in front of you. So I don't know if you're a competition to someone, if someone looks at you that way, or what the hell this is that I'm picking up on. But this is somebody who actually wouldn't talk about it, but they actually, I mean, they say that they wouldn't do it, but they actually would, I guess. You know, I'm picking that type of energy up. Competitive. I'm competitive. I say I'm competitive. It is what it is. Because, you know, if you're competitive, you're competitive. But I don't compete. I'm competitive more with my damn self because I owe it to me. There's a King of Pentacles here. There's a hypocrite here too, though. I wasn't gonna say nothing at first, but I guess that's what I'm picking up on. Hold on. Okay, this reading right here may not resonate for all of you. You can always check, since you are a cusper, especially with that, you can always check with your other signs and see if anything is resonating with those or if anything fits or needs to be, you know, put together from those, okay? Also, you can also just chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. I do appreciate all of you popping in and chilling with me, allowing me to come in and bring you this message. Thank you so much. Thank you for real. And so, you know, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Had to pull y'all up so I could see the chat if I need to, but let's go ahead and get into this message for Sagittarius Capricorn Cusp energy here. All right, something could be wrapping up. Something could be ending. There could be someone that's in denial about this, you know, but something could be wrapping up and ending. Let me kind of get it where you can see a little bit better. Let me scoot up. Still on the floor. I just feel like chilling on the floor, y'all. So this month I might be just on the floor. I don't know. But yeah, somebody's doing something over and over and over again. They're in denial about they're successfully repeating something, though. I don't know. There's some type of documentation here. Somebody's also listening to something repetitively. I don't know what that has to do with the documentation. There's some type of documents here. This could be legal documents, but this is also some type of certificate that I'm seeing somebody getting. Congratulations. I feel like somebody's completed a task, a course, you know, some type of study or finished something, maybe training with something or something like that. All right, okay, look. I'm picking up on one energy, but I'm seeing another one with these cards. I'm going to tell you that straight up. So if you hear me jumping back and forth like that, that's what's going on. Okay, so look. There's some chaos here. I'm gonna show it to you, and then I'm gonna keep going. You know, that's being repeated. You know, repeated. Okay, some type of chaos going on. Let's see, but you know, somebody once again is just being real, honest about something. It's not what they got to say. You may not like to hear it, but they being honest. You could be dealing with an earth sign that you're not happy with. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus here. You could be this earth sign, or you can have this prominent in your chart that you know, you could be feeling some type of way about something here. All right, so, oh, my bad. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. I think I did that, but if I didn't, there you go. Next shuffle. Something is moving too quick. Something is too fast here. Somebody need to take their time. You know? Something is, you know, oh, okay. Let me see something. Let me see something. All right. Look. Still here. Fuck you mean? Hold on. Whoa. Okay. So somebody is doing something, or this is what presenting something that they say they're not doing, okay? Now look, I don't know if this is reverse psychology that I'm finna pick up on. I don't know if the mirrors or what end of the stick you're on. So I'm not gonna say you or them or nothing especially with just the shuffle. But there's an energy here of someone either trying to show someone as being hypocritical, or there's an energy here of a hypocrite. Take it how you choose. All right, now whoever this is could be even, you know, saying that they're, you know, not doing something that they're actually doing. And this could be intimate wise, okay? This could be, you know, somebody saying I wouldn't do this, but they would do it. I wouldn't go sell my but they would do that. You know, that's the hypocritical energy that I'm picking up on. Somebody could be saying they're not messing with this person, but they are, you know. They're not, I don't know. Somebody could be in love with a fucking hypocrite. Or this is what somebody wants to perceive. Like I said, this is just a shuffle that's jumping, and this shit is kind of hot. There's a healer here that somebody could be. Wait. Something saying do this. Whoa. Okay. This is sketchy. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Interesting energy coming out in just a shuffle. Because I feel like somebody is pointing fingers. I'm just gonna, this is, like I said, the channel energy, and normally my channeling kind of match. It normally matches very well. If you can look at the videos on your own, like y'all know, the channel energy normally matches with, you know, to a lot of times with the cards as I'm channeling them. But as I'm channeling, I'm seeing something different. So, you know, it's a difference here. We got, you know, people who just read cards. We got people who project. We also have people who, you know, look at them and just, you know, they go literally by the book. And, you know, either way it go, whether you're reading them, how you read them, you still tend to go by the book especially if you know tarot, you know, to a degree. But then you just go off in your own lane, especially if you are naturally you with your intuitive ass type, you know. So I'm just going to leave that alone because I don't know what to see, but I feel the difference in what, you know, I'm seeing here. It's a difference. It's a lot of money. Somebody could be earning, making, or there's money here. It's a lot of items, a lot of assets. Somebody's trying to hold on to. It's not just somebody, it's somebody's bodies. Willing to take somebody's bodies. Queen of Sword energy, analyzing the situation. So it's trying to, you know, see about holding on to something here. Is it worth it? Let me work. All right, this is a, in case Sagittarius, your energy is stepping forward. Somebody needs your support or help to keep something, okay? And this is to, they're willing to help you balance some things out, you know. They definitely got it. You know, they got plenty of, you know, nurturement within them. They know what to do. They know exactly what to do with you. What is this? Interesting. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Final shuffle. This King of Pentacles that I spoke on. Here I come to save the day. What the fuck is this? Let's fight. What's the fight about? This King of Pentacles coming in to fight? But they coming in to save from somebody from a fight? What is this? This King of... Who is that? What the fuck is going on here? This wolf that, you know... Yeah, I don't even... They can't... They ain't... Whoever they are, they think they slick. They think they're getting away with something that they're being competitive about. This could be in someone's mind. Somebody could be overthinking this because they don't, you know... This is a lot of, you know, bullshit. This wolf here. This wolf got some slick shit on their mind, but they not getting, ain't nothing gonna prosper the end. It is what it is. You know, this is whatever they planted, it is not gonna grow or stick, honey. When you got people that's gotta put on a front or show, they gotta do certain shit, you know. Somebody, they hope so. This is, you know, that's all you can do is pray that it stick. I hope it stick. But when you do something at the right time, you know, following the right rules, divine laws, whether it's planting simple a sunflower seed to planting a spiritual seed, planting the seed of knowledge. When you do it the right way, when you do it at the right time, I don't know, we just know. But when there is an impatient energy that it's like it want to break a wall down that I'm feeling. It's almost like I just want to break through. But it's almost like willing to do anything. And that doesn't stick. It never sticks. It can, you know, you got regular glue, Elmer's glue, super glue, Gorilla glue. You got a lot of different things that make certain shit that's made to stick. Just like you got tapes, different types of tapes for different things. You know, so some things may stick longer than others. Yeah. But it's not meant to stick forever. It's not meant to stay like that. Even old girl, they hate, you know, fucked her up with the damn glue. Eventually got her back, right? You know, took a while. Some pain and shit too. Damn, I ain't trying to talk about old girl. Okay, anyway. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Let's pop off the message, y'all. Let's get it going. All right. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy stepping forward here. Somebody's just being honest, okay? Just being honest. You know, somebody, that's all somebody wants. That's all somebody wants. Now, this month, y'all, so, you know, I don't know why I'm doing that. Why am I doing that? What has got me shuffling again? I'm going to do it like this. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding again. Wishings. I don't know what. Okay. Hoping. Wishing and hoping. Ooh. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to turn up. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go. Show me the overall message, please, for my Sagittarius caps or something. We're going to be a little, or why? Hoping and wishing that something is going to be hard. That something gets hard. That maybe something. I'm confused. Strength. I'm talking about like somebody is needing strength. This is like, I hope that something get hard for you. I wish something get hard for you. What is it? What is this? Who wishing on somebody like this? Who hoping that something like this happen? This is somebody's being like, don't forget something about your honesty. Okay? Somebody plan. Let's see. This is a healer, or this is about a healer, or this is somebody that's, hold on. Okay, eccentric, don't give a, okay. Somebody don't give a fuck about this healer. Oh, well, okay, let me see. Or this person, this healer jumped out. Hold on. Oh, no, Grace. Okay, I was quick to look because I'm like, why would somebody be like that about a healer though? Or this healer don't give a fuck about somebody, but that's, I don't know, depending on what you did. Somebody gracefully don't give a fuck here. Wait a minute. Wait. This healer, wait a minute. Somebody, what is this? Why would a healer, y'all? Think about it. That's why I said, that's what I said. That's what I said. That's why I said something and feel like the energy feel like different from the actual cards. But hey, let me tell you like this. I will go here too and say this. You give a healer, even a healer, a reason not to give a fuck. They won't. It's only so much anybody can take. It doesn't matter how much you are of a healer, how much you are of a doctor, a lawyer, a cook, a book, anything else in this motherfucker. What I can say is this. When a person gets tired, the siren, it is what it is. And you dealing with somebody who's a lone fucking wolf. You dealing with somebody who really at the end of the day could lead the pack, but you don't see them with one. You don't see them walking and talking with a pack. But the pack, just like that. I don't know how to whistle. I want to do this. I can't do that shit though. Clearly, I can't. That part. So, somebody may know how to do that shit really good. That's what's up if you do. Teach me how to do it. No, that ain't one of them things I do. But look, so if somebody needed to call in the dogs coming. They may, you see, this is somebody that you would think is alone, but they not, too. And see, somebody also, oh. Look, I don't know if this is you or somebody else, okay? But y'all trying to attack this angel right here, it's not going to work. Let me make that clear real quick before I go any further. I picked up on Emma Till's energy the other day, but I picked up the Emma Till that was in the movie that I like called Gabrielle. But I picked up on Emma Till's energy, almost like there's a Emma Till that's on the earth right now, you know, energy. So take it how you choose with that. But right now, this angel that I just saw, that somebody, you know, gracefully, you know, would like to see destroyed or some shit. You know, great, I don't know. It's King of Cups energy. Scorpio energy stepping forward along with Aries energy. Just like a diamond, diamond, diamond. Something about diamonds could be very significant. All right, so let me see your boobs. What? Who on some dumb shit? There's a liar here. There's a liar here. There's a liar here that's like really coming up with this strange plan, that's working hard on it. It's creative. Yeah. They need some help, or they're getting help. Somebody knows about this. They know what's going on, but they holding it to themselves right now. Whoever this is could be very guarded about the situation though, but they are very aware. This could be a Gemini. This person could be confused, like right now, of what should they do? What should they say? Doesn't have to be. This person could be conflicted right now because they could see a tower coming, but they also see one being built at the same damn time. But there's a lie here. Somebody's using a lie to gracefully bow. Like, you know, this lone wolf, if you ask me, to their fate. Yeah, then this motherfucker, somebody don't give a fuck. That's just what they own. Why would let me see your boobs have anything to do with that? It's a weird ass question. Yeah, this could definitely be a Gemini, y'all. Definitely. Somebody don't want some type of cycle to end, but this shit is karmic. It's a karmic cycle. And look, imbalanced. Look, and looks unfair. I don't know, it's about money being removed. Somebody may be losing money. Yeah, you know, but hey, this Queen of Wands, they want this Queen of Wands to lose some money. I don't know. Whoever this liar is, jealous ass. Whoever you are, like with that bullshit. Let's get this message. The Lovers here stepping forward, though. Gemini energy, once again, is coming in prominent. Taurus energy stepping forward along with, for some reason, picking up on Aries. Pretty powerful here. Show me more of this message, please. This person is like, this person like is hoping like that something is hard for, that something can be made hard for somebody. They gracefully don't give a fuck. This could be the person. You could gracefully not give a fuck. You could be literally in some unbothered ass energy right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like, so I don't know what's up with this lie, but maybe we'll get around to that in a little on in the reading and see what's popping. But something could have just been not successful. It could have been some type of betrayal that just ain't working out, you know? Gives a lie, though. Because we already seen the sheep. I mean, not the sheep, the wolf that looked like a halfway, I don't know what. Anyway, look, we got this fight. Somebody's really stuck in their head, this Gemini, battling right now. Could be at war with themselves. They don't want something to end. This is like I walked away, but bitch, I ain't go forever. I still I'm coming back. I'm peacefully bagged down. I peacefully, what is this? Bowed out. This is what I'm picking up on with this. But I'll be back. You know, somebody hasn't forgotten something, or they never forgot something here. I don't know what this is that somebody's like holding on to, like some type of grudge or whatever. This could even be something from another lifetime, y'all. But all I know is that this ribbon right here is letting me know that motherfucker coming back for it. They ain't forgot, okay? So I don't know what this is. This person is, they don't want some type of cycle to end at all. Look, death in reverse. This person could be like something. This is oh my God. Tell me why, bitch. Why, bitch? Why did I just get the biggest epiphany in my life? Lord, this could be a feminine energy for some of you, as well as definitely a feminine energy for some of you. Now, it don't matter this could be a masculine energy. Once again, Aries is pretty strong, and there is that Aries can't get no stronger than that one. They can see something. They see something. Something has been entwined, or somebody's really caught up in the middle of some shit here. I don't know what's going on, but we're about to see if we can find out too, as much as we can. Tell me a little bit more about the underlying situation here, or the problem or issue, so what somebody can see. It's like, but somebody want to make it hard for you to see. They don't want you to see. It's what somebody can see. Now, somebody look good too. Sit. Hold on. Yeah, that's Aphrodite. That's somebody look fine, okay? Male or female. You look good, okay? That's what's up. And you know what? But it's sparkling from her necklace. Sorry if you can't see it. It's looking kind of glarish, but that diamond is standing out to me. But this person is like somebody can see something. Ooh, somebody can see another person's bullshit, just straight up. But they don't look. This is like they understand and move on. They don't, but somebody can see the deceit that maybe others don't. Yeah, it's strong. Bitch, I can see you. You hope that in wishing and shit, what you hoping and wishing and, honesty. Somebody need to remind it. Remember, don't forget something. Once again, I don't know, yo. Somebody is like doing something here. I'm getting it. What's up, Mandy? Mandy in the building. Hey, yeah, matter of fact, I'm going to automatically do you one. Hold on. Da 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 da. Okay, I just claimed you. I just claimed you. Aha. Yeah, she's my co-worker. So she can get claimed now. Anyway. So look, here we go. Peep game, though. Let's keep going. Let's see more of this underlying. It's what you see, though. You see past the deceit. You see the shit. You see past the veil of what somebody's doing. And, it's like looking like, I don't know. Somebody's hair could be falling out or thinning. Yeah, somebody could be losing their hair. Somebody gotta eat their words as well, because something is over with. There's a like something is this there's hold on. There was a fight, and somebody was trying to survive it by doing a lot of trickery because of what somebody could see, you know? So this was the battle. Somebody was really just trying to survive, though. Not trying to be funny. I don't know what they got themselves caught up in. I don't know what, what type of presentation. Because some people just, do things outside of shit, out of just doing it. And then, but I don't know. But this is a fiddler, okay? This is somebody who, definitely is wearing a mask. Not by the hairs of my chinny chin. Who say that? Who say that? Is that the Three Little Pigs? I'll huff and puff and blow your house in, not by the hairs of my chinny chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. That's the Three Little Pigs. I said something earlier about somebody want to just break through or break down walls or some shit. There's a big bad wolf here, and that wolf that was Seven of Swords wolf. Well, old girl with the wolf hat on, she she jumped out with this when it came down to this fight shit, and with somebody in their head about this. That's a thief though. The big bad, there she go. But the big bad wolf, he was ready. He wanted to come in and eat the little pigs. You know what I'm saying? He was hungry. Shit, I don't know. He was hungry. In this case right here, there's a warrior, and this is somebody had to dig within. This person had to. This is visionary, this person who could see. This could be definitely you, Sagittarius Capricorn Cusp. You got your battlefield shit on. Something from the inner came out. There's something here. Somebody here could be Asian or have, something. I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know my geographics in that area enough to say shit about the ethnic groups, but, that part. Samurai energy is stepping forward. I will say that. Okay? Leave it there. This person was really trying to just get out of they was trying to get out of survival mode. This is giving survival mode energy. But this person also, it definitely could have hung themselves with this fiddle that they may have. It's going back to this lie. These two are one in one right here. You know what I'm saying? And so this person was gracefully trying to just, get somebody removed with this fiddle here. And the same thing is showing up here. And it's given that's the overall situation. And that's the damn issue at the same time here because of what this person see. What somebody else see. So when they see somebody trying to survive in survival mode, and the things that they would do while they're in that mode. Not saying if this is just the way this person is, okay, so be it, because people are who they are, and when they get in survival mode, that should just get times 10, times 20, times 1,000, and millions and on up with the zeros. So it's kind of like, I don't know, but somebody got to eat their words or they put their foot in their mouth. put their foot in their mouth some kind of way here. This trickster. They bouncing on one foot. This could be Y chromosome. Could definitely be a masculine energy. All right, so this person, a decision. This could be to a community. This could be to people, family even. A decision was made or it's made. Okay, this could be something. Somebody could be happy about a decision. A family, not saying that the family is happy. They could be. This could be a community. It's giving family, if anything, like that, though. Or this doesn't have to be blood relative, though. You know, Virgo energy and Cancer energy is stepping forward. Pisces as well, for some reason. I'm seeing it more so in the Six of Cups energy and the Five of Cups energy. Somebody could definitely be like thinking back on how things used to be and how, you know, like maybe things have gotten better for them. That maybe things have gotten better for them and they could be thinking back. I don't know why I'm picking up on that for maybe a Pisces. Okay. So this person is, there's a decision here that was made, and this person is coming out of, like, they don't feel, like, maybe it'll make them feel better. Yeah, but some type of risk that they could be taking also. There's money here that's being brought in. There's money being transferred or transported or something like that. I don't know where into what, but it's almost like somebody's about to bring someone some money. Okay, I don't know, but I like this person's socks off the record, okay? There's a volcano erupting here. Or, you know, something that somebody was cooking up is going to get out of control. And they're not going to know how to stop it. Whatever this person is cooking up and doing is going to get out of control. And they're not going to know how to stop it. But, you know, this justice is coming in. Somebody's about to receive karma. They're going to be happy about this. There's some postal mail here or something here coming too. So you might need to look out for something in the mail, or the mail could be significant for you. Let me see here. But there's something is signed, stamped. There's a stamp here, okay? So that means that it may not be delivered, but it's definitely getting stamped for it. This could also be some type of trademark stamping that I'm seeing here of somebody's company. I'm also picking up on like somebody getting something notarized, okay? Now look, there could be somebody here. They made a decision about this person in the home here. This person is not, I don't know, they're not doing anything. They're not, but they're not working. But they should be. I mean, you know, this is it's something about them in this home and this marriage, and it's not working out. This shit ain't working out. Somebody ain't no, it ain't fair. It ain't balanced. It's something ain't working, man. Now somebody gotta go on, get on down. And this is I don't know. It's giving me. I don't know if this is a marriage, a commitment. This could be. This is strong fucking Taurus right here, honey. You hear me? This could definitely be a marriage. This could be a family here. But something ain't fucking working out here. Secrets out. Secrets revealed. You know, somebody trying to keep this quiet. Sorry. But look, what we got here, definitely, this could be a partnership. This could definitely be somebody's leader that's leading some type of role here. Double Taurus energy. You could have double Taurus in your chart. You could definitely have Virgo in your chart, as well as Scorpio, Libra, a Libra Scorpio cusp. All right, so there's some illuminating here coming in about some type of this imbalance, something about the money. There's a cycle here. you know, of people. I don't know, it's more than one person here. This somebody could have made an old wish. This is an old wish fulfillment, but it was old. It's not old anymore. I mean, it's old now. It's not new anymore, definitely. But this person is in their, somebody's in their head really hard about this fight with this person here, and how there's no victory, how this person is losing the fight. She looking at how she losing the fight. And you know what's crazy is that she battling up against this. You see, this person right here, I don't know what this person was using. Got a wand, but the wand don't look like it's working. My wand worked, but it's not a wand. People may call it that, but it's not. But this right here, she's battling up against this right here. This is the inner core of somebody, like the god or goddess that steps forward. Just imagine the fact of a god or goddess happening to stand up for their people. They really big, and they the giants. That's why, you know, I don't know, man. They're the leader in leadership. They're considered the giants. So just imagine if you were a god or a goddess and you had to sit on the throne for your community. You got somebody here that's doing this. This person's fighting up against this person here. This god energy. Because the god and our goddess and somebody is coming out. I don't know who this is though. But you see, it's like you may see things coming, and this person could be blocked off for sure. But this lie is formulating a decision that this person is thinking about when it comes down to this Knight of Wands in reverse. This person who normally be working, you know, this is person, somebody like, we work really hard. Hey, Jaquisha. They work really, really hard. But like this, they bullshitting. And then on top of that, if they are working hard, they're working hard on some real scamming or some type of sketchy stuff, you know, some shit that they really shouldn't be doing. If they are doing something, putting a lot of time and energy, because this person, whatever they doing, others ain't too suitable about it. They ain't fucking with it too much. Because with that being in reverse, this is somebody who may not even, you know, they may not think people are watching or seeing them or eyeballing the situation. This is somebody with suitors. Like this. No. Not right now. Nothing too suitable about them. They could be definitely getting themselves tied up in a scenario or a situation, though, taking a risk. We're taking a risk here. This high priestess, what y'all doing to this high priestess? This could be an Aries, Gemini, cusper. There is no Aries, Gemini, cusper. The hell? Did my shit go out? Looks like it over here. Okay, it's back. Alright. So basically, from what I'm seeing here, somebody got themselves tied up trying to take a risk on some type of high priestess energy. Yeah, they didn't, you know, they could have either misjudged something here or somebody, and they want to come out of regret about it. But it's kind of like something is in motion, though. Yeah, and this person looking like they kind of stuck. And it's blocked. Yeah, and the new beginning is blocked. This is a new happiness. This is a new wish fulfillment. This is a new 10 of Cups. This 10 of Cups right here. Yeah, it's kind of looking like it may not be. Yeah, this person is like, what other only option they got is to walk away, man. That's what it's given. So, but because you fighting with a warrior, then you keep on fighting with, like, literally, this is these are two battles, right? These are two battlers. These are two fighters, literally fighting here. I don't know why, but y'all fighting, and well, I do know why, because it's this person trying to scheme and scam some shit with lies. You know, then you got this person here trying to survive, and this is why they doing it. This is the only feeling like, the only decision you feel like you can make is to play a trickster, a bullshitter, because of what somebody see, and then you mad at them and lying on them because of what they see you doing. What make you think they trying to see? Probably don't give a fuck. I know, look, I know when I see certain shit, I don't give a fuck. It ain't my business. The only time I speak on some shit is when you fucking with me. That's it. Now, what come out on, with these cards, I mean, I don't know your life, that part, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But just, like I say, this, like, a decision, this person made this decision to play trickery, to play the fiddler. To lie. This is a scheme. Scheming ass motherfucker right here. They got the nerve to try to fight a giant. Please don't tell me it's got something to do with their destiny. I hope it's their car. I hope it's their vehicle. I hope it's their lawnmower or something. What the hell is this? This person is getting themselves trapped, though. Tell me what happened in the past here. Like, I didn't tell y'all, I forgot to mention that I am doing this different layout. And it is got a lot to do with the retrograde energy. So it's got a lot to do with maybe things that are coming to the forefront now. Maybe in the month of August for you. That may be a part of the retrograde of things that's happened in the past. Past retrogrades, take it however you choose to take it. But show me what happened in the past for this situation. Shuffle is off. Somebody could definitely have moved, or could be moving forward, or movement. Oof, wait, I'm jumped. Okay, what did they call in, honey? Please. Something got back. Okay. Something was, what? Hold on. Oh, wow. This is a command. Period. Somebody summons someone. Or like, this could be a deity. I don't know yet. I don't know. This could be a person. Somebody could have even put somebody under some spell work here in the past to get them to do negative shit. Successfully do it. Somebody was, somebody's eavesdropping. I don't give a fuck. Somebody is eavesdropping that knows about this situation. Somebody's choices that they chose to make going up against this warrior. It's a whole different fucking deck of cards that's showing up. Sorry that I'm not using my hands. Let me. God, I should have said at my table. Fuck it. Here we go. Look. This warrior and his self-worth or her self-worth, somebody chose to play with that, fiddle with that. It's coming out again, though. Coming out again. Here go the ancestors, though. Somebody's, and like, whoever this person is deeply respected, though. Because of their loyalty, though. You know? Like, for real. But then you got a motherfucker here that's okay. Somebody summons something or someone. Whether this was spell work done to get somebody to do something for them, to go to wrap some shit up, act like you don't. Okay. All right. Maybe if I move them out the way, then I can stay where I need to stay, or I can be in this new beginning, or I could take this or whatever. But this is definitely getting someone to making somebody do something for another person. And this is also, trying to solidify it and keep it grounded. Somebody summoning the person in, peeping game, oath, committing to it. Once again, like, I don't know if this is a marriage. Hold on. Tell me more about what happened in the past, please. This person that don't really give it. This healer, again, that don't really give a fuck. Hold on. What? I'm confused. They moving forward. They could have moved, left, went on forward with their life gracefully. This healer gracefully could have just moved forward. And, and somebody fighting them for that. Like somebody who wanted to probably treat them a certain way. Now, for some of y'all, this could have been a relationship here. This could be a relationship. You could have been dealing with somebody who didn't know how to fucking treat you. You know what I'm saying? And you could have went on with your life. And the motherfucker like, wait, where you going? Hold on. I got to do some scheming, scamming bullshit. You know what I'm saying? To get your attention. Or fight, cause of problems with you or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, this is a trickster. I'm picking up on Gemini energy strong. And male or female, I don't care. This trickster is just throwing Gemini at me. But also, I'm picking up on Pisces, too. For some reason. Somebody could have also did some type of fraudulent scamming here. I'm also picking up that with these energies. And somebody may have to end up happening to battle against this because of somebody's survival mode. So they just decided to maybe sign your name on some type of documents or use your name under some type of scamming shit. You might end up finding something like that out. Hopefully that's not the case. That's crazy. But people do it every day. See, it's like this person somebody got orders here for some reason to make your stability also rocky or try to shake it up for some reason. These are orders. I don't know who would give orders like that. Why would they want to do that? Y'all hit the like button. Show some love. Because somebody's spiraling. Up or down. What is this? Hold on. Wait. Somebody knows that. I said earlier, I don't know if I was saying it in channeled energy or what, but I said it earlier. I spoke about like somebody trying to say that they don't do something. I know, like me, I know I'm celibate. I know I'm fucking celibate. You know what I'm saying? Been celibate forever. But at the same time, me saying that to y'all, I can easily get off this motherfucker and go and say, hey, I sell this, for such and such and such, if I wanted to, but this is like somebody that's really moving in that energy type shit. But I feel like somebody's reflecting. This is what this is. Somebody's reflecting whatever the fuck they're really doing. Whether they addicted to something, whatever it is bad enough for them to try to make you look bad by saying you do. That's the thing. So, because you don't give a fuck, I don't know, somebody got, or this was orders, though. I don't know whether they was ordered from a dumb motherfucker. I don't know if they was ordered from something that whispered in their ear. They was hearing voices and shit. I don't know if it was ordered from their own brain that they made up, just felt like doing it. I don't know if somebody paid them to do it. Don't know, but this was orders. This is, I don't know, make them look bad, I don't know, but whatever it is, they're reflecting from their own hypocritical shit. It's weird. It's orders though. So that changes things a little bit. Message, that changes things a little bit here. Ooh, fork in the road. What you gonna do? Think back. Think back. Don't forget something. That I'm gone, but I'll be back. Or I'm gonna get that ass when I can back. But don't forget something. You may have forgotten something that somebody can't let go of. And while you simply moving forward and don't give a fuck, they ain't. Just saying, what's up, Peter? Peter, pumpkin eater. What's up, Peter? Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, let me see. So, you think so? You silly. Let me see here. Why am I putting this? Oh, because it goes. No, I'm still over here with this. Look, I haven't moved. I'm stuck on this healer shit, yo, and everything else is just really talking. When I say these cards is like talking, somebody, hey, not trying to, because there's no disrespect to it. I don't know why it needed to stand out here in this energy, but there's in the past there's something that has something to do with a transsexual. Or somebody could have said you was a tranny. I mean, I'm not trying to make fun. I'm trying to talk shit at all. But somebody could have called this healer. Now, I ain't trying to be funny. You could be. I don't know your life, once again, especially what's between your legs. It ain't my business. But whoever needs to hear this, somebody could have said something about, saying you was a tranny. And you wasn't. Somebody could have, you probably just too pretty to be a real woman, I guess. Maybe I could definitely be talking to a feminine energy on this part. Doesn't have to be, because, it could be somebody could have thought you was I don't know, you could be a dude and somebody thought you was a girl. Tranny. You like, what? Oh, man, and I don't know. But somebody was saying that, calling a person about a tranny here. In the past is healer as well. You want me to show you how I see that? I'm finna low-key show you how I see that. I'm gonna see if you see that. And I will leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave it alone. That part. Just because it just jumped at me out the blue. Wasn't looking, never ever noticed no shit like that. It never stood out, but that's just really her clothes. Of course. I don't know why that was okay. Anyway, let's get the message. There's judgment here. Somebody, could have called on this high priestess in the past. Y'all did. Eight of Swords. Okay. Trying to get them caught up in a illusional jail. Illusional situation. Wait. What is these? Because both of these fail. Okay, so this is it. Judgment to the high priest. Okay. Police to the motherfucking high priestess in reverse just jumped and flipped. Do you see the cards flip? But judgment was being put on the high priest, this in the upright, that's making these moves. But the shit fell and flipped to show that they was trying to put that high priestess in the upright in an invisible ass jail, or in they got them in their head, and have motherfuckers thinking that this is what this person was about or anything like this. But the shit really ricocheted and came to a halt to this high priestess in reverse. So this is a high priest going, a high priest is going up against a high priestess in reverse. Or this is, there's a healer here. And then this wanted to make sure that it was seen like this as well. Unless somebody a fucking hypocrite. Once again. But it's showing out. Showing itself. You take it how you choose. I'm just delivering the message. Dang. But y'all, it was really judgment on this high priestess in her forward moves. Her moving forward through all the shit that people trying to judge up against them. They're dominating through it. Earning their stripes. You dealing with a real warrior. She done already showed up like this. And then we got somebody who want to be a warrior. Want to be a baller. A shot caller twin. Some people don't know that song. I hit the highway, getting money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way. Better than this shit. I hope so. But hey, you got to do what you got to do sometimes when your back is up against the wall. Just hit the like button. Once again, show some love, motherfuckers. Love you too, Peter. All right, let me keep going. So judgment was on this. It's really on this shit, but on this confliction and friction through this lie as well. So you got judgment being on this pole. Okay. Judgment on this fight in the past, but it's like, y'all, okay, so now we got a community here fighting. And off the record, same people that decided to say, hey, let's get together and do this shit. Let's do this shit. Whoever this was, what y'all fighting for? What y'all in y'all head about? What you worried about? This lie? The judgment coming down on? Or this healer that's moving with grace? Because that's what's... That's why y'all, shine bright like a diamond. This healer is moving with grace. And when I say moving with grace, I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. Remember, the things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. I just heard that when I picked it up, low key. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck about you. Anything that you do. They moving forward. Head up to the sky. Chest out. And this don't mean that they gotta be cocky. You feel me? They're gracefully moving forward though. Some people may look at it as cocky because they keeping their head up, chin up, and their chest is out. Some people can get that a little bit misconstrued, you know, with cockiness. But the right energy, they're gonna realize this person is moving gracefully. They done probably been through some shit and they know how to wear it well. Sometimes it's why do you want, when you done been through death and back? Just saying, like, think about it though. Why would you want to walk around all bitter and angry all the time? Why would you want to? So you wouldn't. But when people put you in that situation and then they try to make you out to be there, but they forcing it on you, you gonna bite their ass. Get the fuck back. You gonna be mad. You gonna hate them. You're not gonna like them. Why would you want to like somebody who on that bullshit? Who want to feed you that type of shit? Who want to irritate you? Who want to pick with you? Who want to taunt you? Who want to bug you? Who want to stalk you? Who want to do anything dumb? Why would you want to deal with it? So of course you're gonna growl at that. Right? But when you done had the world on your shoulders for so long and it be lifted and you finally got some peace, why would you want to walk around and still be mad? Why would you want to have your head down when your back is no longer against the wall? You know? So, I mean, I'm just saying, why would you want to be angry or miserable when you have no reason to be? Now, I ain't going to say but sometimes we give that to ourselves. Sometimes we feed that to ourselves. Sometimes we allow it. It's what we allow. All right? Keep that in mind now. I don't know where this Emperor in reverse, where they come from. This motherfucking party is, they're here. You know what I'm saying? Ike is here, okay? What is you trying to manipulate, sir? Oh, really, bitch? We got a whole real narcissist in this motherfucker. My leg hurt trying to stretch it. We got a real narcissist here, though. Let's get the, hey, why don't we? You know, this is what this person did to me. Manipulation, so much going on with this person. But everything, but guess what else? The bitch can't see shit. Whoever this is, male or female, this Emperor in reverse, they don't see something. But this is a narc. I wouldn't show him shit. I wouldn't want him to see none of my shit. Bitch, you a narc. Bitch, you going on with that. Take that shit on. This person ain't got no respect for the male or female. I don't know. Whichever side you on with this, whoever this is, this person ain't got no respect for the divine union either. None. And I had to say that in that kind of way. I feel some type of way about that Unk in reverse. They ain't got no respect for the universal law either. So whoever, they may not know about it to respect it. Some people don't, you know. But whoever this is, they ain't working alone. But they ain't working with divine guidance. But they're not working alone. And they definitely watching somebody who probably been watching them or trying to keep an eye on somebody who probably keeping an eye on them. But this right here, I ain't feeling this. I ain't feeling that narcissism. Not at all. Let's go ahead now, because we see them, hey, let's go. Let's see if we can do this. Now they fighting. Now they wondering what the hell happened. Hands up. Look at the little bitty ass, short ass. What the hell happened? Judgment. What? Like I'm just saying, like this is what they did. They didn't see judgment behind them. They had their backs turned to it. This motherfucker probably did. He a little standoffish from the other two. And over here, I told you. Like it. And looking like, I'm just saying. Same. For some reason, judgment was like, oh, judgment covered, like when this other card covered up the other three. I mean, the other two right here. So I don't know. It might be two other motherfuckers over, you know, that you don't see it. It's in the unknown. That's hiding. I don't know. But that motherfucker is over here like I told you. I'm tickled off of them. So that somebody could have warned them in the group. Somebody in their own group could have warned them. Like, look. This one over here like, look, you see that? You see that up there? This motherfucker like, what? This is like a feminine energy, low key. There's a few feminine energies in here mixed up too. They body structures and head structures and stuff. But once again, I don't know. Somebody was saying somebody was a tranny, or maybe they said they mess with trannies or something. I don't know, honey. I don't know. We are who we are in this world. It is what it is. God is the only judge at the end of the day, the one that matter anyway. You know. All right. Let's see what's happening now in the current energy here. What's going on right now in the present? Lord. Somebody, you know, I don't know. I just keep feeling like somebody thinks something funny. And I see Scar, you know, trying to, oh, Simba, you know, like as if something is, okay, we have, somebody really do maybe think something is the jokey joke in this bitch. But somebody being loyal to shit. So, this is about, for some of y'all, yeah, you know, somebody may want peace in the midst of this shit, but they don't know how to, you know, like somebody that's being, you know, somebody has really been loyal, and somebody playing around with another person to where somebody about to make a move. And there's a wish here that somebody's wanting to be honest about. They ain't forgot something, and they willing to take a risk and wrap some shit up. But see, you need to understand that when something is revealed, you may not like it. I don't know what this is here. There's ancestors here. Somebody's like, people are like, because some shit is up in the air, and I'm talking about the twirling has already begun, honey. And this is not just no one tornado I'm seeing. This is chaos. This ain't. Certain pulls, you know, certain plucks of weeds, they can grow back. You know, like we can fuck out the earth up and, you know, dig a hole and replant, or pull a tree up and replant it. But if the volcano erupt, if Yellowstone volcano erupt right in the motherfucking now, the power go out and bitch, we're gone. Half of us majority of us is in the United States is gone in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For the most of life is over here, land and all is wiped out. Chaos, destruction, real destruction, not some shit that you can get up from and look around and be like, you good? You good? Everything okay? You know what I'm saying? Not that type of shit. It's just like, you know, once done, it's done. I said something earlier about an eruption. So take that how you choose. It always is a calm before the storm, but when certain shit erupt, it don't. I'm finna go, y'all. I'm finna go. Fuck what y'all talking about. I ain't finna be over here when that shit erupt. 2027. Fuck me. I ain't shit. I ain't gonna be here when that shit erupt. You know, I ain't. Because it's gonna go. Why would they want to build other shit over some shit that are right there next to some shit that can pop at any goddamn moment? None of that makes sense to y'all. I mean, do it make sense to y'all? And if it do, and ain't none of it strange. Wonder why? Like, why would they put that much into investing into some stuff like that instead of finding a way to try to, you know, maybe do something else? And they know that shit is on the verge of a pop, and some other shit on the verge of falling too. Not just popping. It's stuff finna pop out and fall down. y'all don't even understand. You'll see it in a little while though. Right now it's invisible. Anyway, somebody wants to. Something is rocky. Somebody's ancestors is pushing them too. It's putting it on their mind. I don't know who this is, but this person is thinking. They're definitely looking at that loyalty. Let's keep going. I want my food. Somebody could be, I'm gonna get my food. Somebody could be, ow, my leg. Somebody could be, feeling forced, or they could be feeling lured, or they could be feeling, wow, my leg. Ooh, somebody could be feeling persuaded or even blindly, like led blindly. But blind can't lead the blind, and that's what this there's a hypocrite could be here. We talked about that person a little bit. Maybe they still around. This person could be trying to lead somebody blindly here. Or this is what somebody is saying. I don't know, man. Take it how you choose. Somebody could be thinking that about me. And take it, my messages ain't for you. So if it's leading you astray, then don't listen to it, baby. That's all I can tell you. It's a billion and trillion more other motherfuckers that this message could relate to. Maybe not. Maybe just one person. Who knows? But what I am saying is that whoever trying to throw this monkey wrench into a situation by manifesting some shit, trying to manifest some bullshit, especially while I'm live, fuck you with your mama, bitch. Okay, about that? Because you got, you know, they're trying to get, like, put your foot in your mouth and end something. No. So I'm sounding the alarm, baby. The lion is here, okay? Leo energy stepping forward. Also with Libra energy, bringing judgment, okay? So judgment is around this bitch. Just know. But you got somebody here that's trying to throw a monkey wrench into a situation. Am I manifesting something? No. Okay. So there's a death here that's about to come. Now, this could be a transformation. Somebody's slowly about to transition into another format here. It's giving like another, like somebody's about to jump a timeline. Definitely giving me timeline shit. That could be a Gemini here stepping forward again. Leo energy as well. This trickster is here. You could be looking away from them though. But they trying to manifest a monkey wrench into your life using this trickster ass energy. And it's crazy because you still over here sitting gracefully. Sorry if I'm smacking, man, but it is what it is. But it's like, bitch, I ain't trying to fight you, but I will. You know, energy. You looking away from some shit, though. You're looking back. You could be looking at the past, yeah. At something in the past. Leo, energy is here, honey. I'm talking about this lion is showing out. You could be holding on to something. If you, I mean, this could be for a Leo, for some of y'all. You can have Leo in your chart or dealing with the Leo. There's Virgo energy here as well, so y'all could also be talking to a Leo Virgo cusp. So look, what we got? All right, I got an idea. Let's enforce it. All right. All right, so somebody definitely is like feeling like something could bring them out of a hectic situation. 55 is here. This is something that's going to bring definite change. Could also bring an ending or even some type of beginning. Who knows? Definitely going to bring some change, though. Know if it's going to make you happy or not. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Let me see something. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens because I forget. I don't know how I saw what I just saw. Okay. Well, all right. Leo, you're here. You may actually may need to be careful about what you say. For Leos, there could be a woman here that's trying to you know, use your words against you. Close you up with your word, with your own words, you know what I'm saying? So watch what you say, Leo. Or even a Leo Virgo cusp. Or you can be dealing with a Virgo. Okay. Show me more about the present energy for August for Sagittarius Capricorn Cusp energy. Keep in mind that the moon energy is in Sagittarius Capricorn Cusp at this time. Somebody don't see. Ooh! The seed that they planted. This is the seed they planted, y'all. I'm finna show you. For one, brain dead. I hope that ain't, you know, literal. Because damn, I didn't mean to say it like that. So I hope that's not literal. But, you know, definitely, you know, this is they gotta let go. Nobody, this is dead weight. Gotta let it go. You know, what you gonna do if you find out that somebody passed away that you really close to? You gonna be like Norman Bates? Are you gonna bury your moms? Are you gonna bury the people? You know? What you gonna do? See, like, what you gonna do with that? Even it. Here's Zeke. He was looking hard, but his little eyes, I don't know. Do this shit. What you gonna do? You know, you're not gonna sit up in the house and let a stink or let somebody smell and just let, you know, go in there and talk to them and feed them food that they ain't gonna eat, you know, and stuff like that, right? No. You're not. So, the seed that this person planted, planted, they don't see. They're not. This is kind of like they don't know what that is finna. It's kind of like planting a seed and forgetting that you planted it because you didn't work, but then you go back and you didn't realize that you got a Seymour in this motherfucker. I mean, not a Seymour, but I don't remember the damn the plant's name, but I know it was a Venus flytrap, and that's another thing, because somebody is very attractive, you know, and honestly, when I hear the word Venus flytrap, you know, it's so many ways that you can make that sound right now. But the way I'm being called to say it is somebody's trying to fly, you know, to catch a Venus in a fly trap. A sticky situation to trap them. A fly trap, what fly traps you really see other than the ones that zap your ass? You get stuck to it. Only, you know, them the only ones I know. I know, you know, you can do certain things to keep flies away and stuff like that, but, you know, if you know you can't keep them away, you might as well put one of them little sticky things up, or either get a little zip. But they're more for, like, mosquitoes and stuff like that, because they attract to the light, like a moth to the flame, but that's not, I don't know. You know what? Don't see this whole group going down because of this person's shenanigans that was trying to fight this giant. This whole group. They don't see it though. They also, this shit wasn't successful. That huddle, this little huddle that they had. Y'all hit the like button, show some love. Damn. You don't got to. Fuck it. Then don't. Show some hate. Shit. Whatever. Anyway. The decision came that they had to make. They got up in this huddle to make this a decision for some little chump change. Some little ass money. Really to stay out. You know, really to, some little chump change. Not enough to go around, I can tell you that. Facts. To go against this person or whatever, this healer or whoever. This person may not even be a healer. This could be somebody who has healed or is healing, trying to go through a healing process. Doesn't necessarily have to say this person is 100% healed, because look like they blankly don't give a fuck about some shit and they moving forward. No, maybe they're still healing. Who knows? I'm not you. If you resonate. But this manifesting using this trickery here. Somebody needs some peace. Somebody needs to let them demons off of them. And I just picked this up channeled. So I'm finna tell you what to do. I'm finna make something. I'm finna a quick, easy, simple method. You know. Get you an egg. An egg is an organism. Get you an egg out the kitchen. And you treat that egg like your baby, not like a baby. Don't be trying to change the egg pampy and all that. It's weird. Don't do that. Don't if you want to draw a face, a smiley face, that's up to you. It's literally you can make a dry angry face. You can draw whatever face you want to draw. Get you an egg and do that. Anytime that you feel a certain way, you grab the. Now here's the thing. This is the key point. Once that egg come out the refrigerator, it don't go back in. Beginning of, start Sunday. On a Sunday, You can start now if you want. You can start anytime you want. I can say it like that, but you get that egg and you walk around with it. Cool. And you feel a certain way. Now you don't say walk around, take it to the store and shit. No. Don't take it to school. No. No. But you get that egg. When you feeling distressed, when you get feeling angry, you got to, sad, whatever, these emotions get to running a little wild. And you just kind of, how I will with my, my balls. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying. I'm not the tranny, y'all. These my balls right here, okay? I have a uterus. All right? So look, yeah. It's crazy. I had to say that shit. Why? Anyway, so look, you feel you got this egg in your hand, and you just let that emotion. Now here's the thing: don't squeeze too much to break. Shit can break. Be careful because it's fragile, and you're giving it, you're feeding it that energy. You're giving it to that organism. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Anytime you feel that way, but that's but you filling it up with that energy now. That's important to know. So you keep it in a safe place. You don't sleep with it. Why would you do that? And don't put it back in the refrigerator. Sunday, you go somewhere sacred to yourself, a thinking spots. Maybe somewhere around water could even be good. Maybe somewhere in the woods could be good. Maybe just off to yourself. If you got a person that you want to, let some shit go together with, work on it together. It's possible. I did it with my kids. Talk to them about releasing stress and stuff like that, and how to, and I showed them by doing it with them. We all had an egg for a week, walk around that motherfucker. Yeah, my kids probably looking at me like, Mom, what the fuck? But what I can say is my kids were supportive, so it was cool, But shit, you go somewhere and you think about all that shit, man. That you finna release on that Sunday morning. I do it right in the early Sunday morning. I have a thing about collecting pine cones and going to the trail walks and stuff like that, and going to the lakes and stuff and sitting by the water and shit. Just moments. Sitting with my feet in the grass and shit. That motherfucker thought I was dead one time in my backyard because I was back there, fell asleep. I wake up, motherfucker walk up on me. I'm like, I thought you was dead. Here I am in the hood, people would think some shit like that. Nah, I'm just grounding and sleep. I'm cool in my own yard, bro. They used to crackheads and shit. You can't go jog. They think you robbing them up. Anyway, look. Look, so you take that egg and you get that last little bit of energy to release that Sunday morning or whenever you feel on that Sunday or whatever day for you. Hey, it is whatever week the day of week for you. And you turn around and you chunk that motherfucking egg and you turn around and walk away. You don't see where it lands. Hopefully you ain't trying to throw it at nobody. You look at your area that you're throwing it towards. I think that's probably smart. I wouldn't try to throw it at nobody's house, car. Don't be stupid. You just released it. Don't turn around and bring the karma back on you by doing something dumb, okay? Just gonna say it because we got people that's Lorenos around this motherfucker, and I want to make sure that they can collect the energy the proper way too. So for the most part, and I'm talking about the ones who want to play on that level, you know, whatever, do what you do, but watch my shoes. All right, here we go. So you throw that shit and you walk away. You turn around and you walk away. You don't look back see where it land. And when you walk away, if you feel like as you walking away, I ain't saying go in there and waste some eggs. I'm not saying that, but sometimes we think we want to release shit, but we still hovering. We only human. So if you feel like you walked away and you can't refresh yourself and feel, whew, that's what's up. All right, what we're gonna eat today? Something should change and show that you done feel because you released something. You know? If you really didn't release it, you're going to still walk away feeling it. And you might well go get you another egg or find another method. I'm trying to help you. I ain't trying to make you waste money on eggs. We all know eggs and brick. They can do their thing with them, every now and then. So, yeah. But if you released it, and you'll know because something is gonna empty a void. You're going to get hungry, probably get sleepy. You might just want to go do something fun. You might want to relax. Whatever it is, it should be positive. Maybe you probably didn't realize why you didn't have that appetite so much. You lost a little bit because you're thinking too much about some other shit, and you didn't release that shit. Now you're hungry. Whatever, It's up to you to decide that one. I'm just giving you it. Because there's somebody here that's got you're some demons somebody battling with. And I'm not saying it like in a negative way. I'm just saying it like it could be some shit on your mind or really, bothering you. And this is a good way to kind of even do a weekly cleansing of that. Just a mental way of looking at it. Take it how you choose. Just here to help. Let's see what your most likely outcome is going to look like. Get you up out of here. And then I'm going to get you some advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement. Hopefully I give enough throughout the reading. But, some people don't see it that way. Somebody's loyalty. Somebody's loyalty may make a situation or a person. This Leo here is really, I don't know, there's a Leo here real strong. It's invisible though. But somebody may, what somebody was playing with, somebody, it may make them go ahead and let me back up because shit, once you get real, then you realize it ain't a game. Look, somebody is not gonna be. It's like losing capacity to something. This is giving me losing some type of capacity or strength. Something fades out. See me giving me that. Once again, what's invisible? Like something fades out. This person in their chaos, this emotional chaos, chaotic situation that somebody trying to add or put on. Uh-oh. You can be a Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio here. There could be Libra energy stepping forward. Also in Pisces energy, there's a mermaid or somebody loves mermaids. Somebody could have went to go see Little Mermaid with their daughter or kids or something like that. Somebody loves mermaids or some shit, yo. A lot. Person could have been a mermaid. You probably eat a lot of seafood. You probably like a lot of shit like that. Mm-mm. So, somebody got their foot stuck in a situation or their foot is stuck. I hope somebody ain't finna get an amputation or something's wrong with someone's foot. This could be a left foot. Damn. You know, I had a neighbor a long time ago. I think it was like my first or second apartment I've ever had. He didn't have a foot. One of his foot was gone. You know, this motherfucker used to tell me, like, you feel like you're still wiggling my toes. I'm like, where? It's like, it's right there. I can feel it. Nigga, I don't see shit. He was white, too. Real talk. I was talking like that. He passed me. Give me the weed. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see your feet. Like, sometimes I feel it wiggle on its own. There's nothing there. Okay. Maybe I know if y'all ever had, I mean, I don't know, people say somebody probably got like somebody know what I'm talking about. I don't, but he used to say this shit a lot. Yeah. But he really did. Somebody also may have find a cyst in their breast, and that's rare for me to say because I've never heard of that like that. A cyst in the breast. I've heard lumps in the breast, but a cyst in your breast. I don't have titties big enough to even study about it. Don't know nothing. So, oh, but there's a hold on. This is the right breast. It could be it's almost like, you know, like the lymph node under the arm is giving like a little bit of that type of energy, but it's more closer to, it's more in the breast. This could be a lymph node in the breast. I don't know. It's a right breast though. Oh. There's also somebody with a double nipple, and I ain't gonna say it no more. I'm gonna leave that right there. Stop. Cause no. Maybe this is a 8. You know, maybe somebody was trying to make a tattoo. It looked like I don't know. I'm finna go in a minute. This is some bullshit. I gotta go. Alright. I thought it was gonna come out. Okay, here we go. So there's victory here, but there's some injustice here that somebody's losing their strength on. This unjust shit that they doing. The siren is too loud. The siren is just too loud. Alright, so it's giving like somebody wanna, you know, they look like they 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. This person wanna come out of regret, and they want you to open door for them. Like 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups energy is here. They want this with you. Somebody, I don't know, but it's giving change. They want to change something and they make it better. In other words, the Queen of Swords energy stepping forward. Somebody is like, okay, you got my attention. I listen to what you got to say. Then this is what somebody may want from you. So keep that in mind as well. Somebody may want your undivided attention, and this could have something to do with whatever decision you make. It could be a risk for you, or it could be a new beginning for you. Somebody is about to bring something towards you. You know, I just realized that these socks match this shirt. So, look, yeah, I mean, it's a fool. You may not know something here. You may be new at something here as well. Something is presented, a presentation or something here. Whether this is presented to you, like given to you, or presented to you, or spoken to you, like presentationally or whatever. But yeah, it's new to somebody as well. All right, so I'm picking up on Pisces energy and Virgo energy right here. There's Leo also stepping forward as well as Libra. All right. So let's see. There's a new wish fulfillment here that somebody could have made. Somebody's brain has farted and sharted and parted in this bitch. All right, so pardon me. Somebody could be saying that. Somebody could have farted or pooted, man, for real. There's a dark window here. There's two. You know how ghosts can look out of a window, and I'm picking that up. So somebody may have ghost. All right, are being haunted or feeling haunted as well. Something is even haunted about a situation. Something here is not movement. Something is stopped. This karmic couple in reverse, they're stopped. Or this Gemini that was coming out all through the reading shit. Yeah, that person's stopped. This entanglement, they may have gotten themselves caught up so bad here. Yeah, this person may not be happy at all because the goal was not accomplished. They did not fulfill anything. Yeah, this is they ain't getting that new shit. They stuck with that old shit and they ain't happy with it. All right, it is what it is. All right, so look, yeah, this is a burden that's being released. Yep, and I'm going to go ahead with that and fall back. Because, look, when I look at these, now it's time for me to look at these. This judgment that's on this group that was doing this shit here. This group, for one, that was doing this, they shit then came to a halt, a complete stop. They was already moving with process in time. They had to maybe wait on this and wait on that in order to do something. Not saying that it has to be like magical or spell work or nothing like that, but just saying like they just had to wait on a point in times, maybe periods, maybe even money to come around, or you to be somewhere or them to be a certain place time. So they had to wait around, so something had to be patiently taken anyway. But it was worth the money to them. It was worth the assets. It was worth what they was going to get out of a situation. So that's what, but that's come to a halt. And then also this judgment here that, because of the decision that this person made to lie, the judgment to that, let me put this over here. The judgment to that, I want to say it because I'm looking dead at it. Well, I mean, I don't see if it's here for me to see it, why not read it? Because I don't feel like I'm being told to hide that. But there's a key that I spoke this in yesterday's. This could have been the reading that I did this morning. I think I did a reading earlier this morning. So I spoke about a key. Yes, that was in the read. And there's the key. Shut the fuck up. I spoke up, and look, there's the keyhole. I'm done. There's the fucking keyhole. So this morning I spoke about a key, and the key, somebody wanted a key in the ignition, but just imagine putting a key in the ignition and the key. It's like, even though the key might fit, have you ever tried to stick a key in the ignition or a keyhole, and the key go in the hole, but it still don't turn? And it's not that the key don't fit, or it's not, it's not that it don't fit, not that it don't, like the ignition is fucked up, but the key don't fit. It naturally don't go. But it draws off a quick illusion that it does fit, but you realize that it don't. And you start dangling for the proper key to go in the right hole. It sounds like sex, just, it really just do. Maybe it's late or something. I don't know. It just sounds like straight sex to me. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm not trying to sound weird, but that was that. Now this is this. Anyway. So there could be a Virgo here for sure. That's, I don't know, something about their thumb. I don't know what's going on with this person's thumb. What? Fuck. All right. Anyway, look. So it's like, okay, they gotta watch something be given to somebody else that they want. This is like a slap in the face, big time. I don't know why I just seen this this one right here. I don't know, this little, I don't know if I think these prairie dogs, but this one right here, I just seen them and go. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I low key, it's like his hand. I think his hand in the air for real. It is in the air. It looked like it. Little hand up there. Let's see his hand slap his face. Like, we blew it, or damn it, or something like that. You know, so okay. I don't know who that one is, but that's whoever this one's standing alone. Like, this one, like I said, this one probably was like, I told y'all not to do, told you not to do it. That's the one that slapped the face. I don't know. Let me see. Is there anything else that I need to see with this? What I will say is that this chaos is only twirling on the person that played the fiddle. Well, I ain't gonna say the people that allowed the lie, the person, the fiddler, the people who, this group, you know, people, you know, that was dance to the fiddle. You know what I'm saying? Because that's pretty much what happened. And, you know, it's just like the lies this person that got. See, that's the thing. They don't know that they done got caught up in the present energy in these lies already. This is a drowning situation. This is the end, the same end that they was trying to prevent, that was karmic, but now it should be looked at as a pure lesson, like, at this point, because of what's about to take place. So hopefully, if this person deal with this situation again in life, I'm not saying that they're gonna die or they're gonna get sick or none of that shit. It's really just giving me, like, lesson learned. Like, this is like, this shit right here. You can't be doing this shit right here. And, you know, you really trying to really trying to tame a fucking lion by throwing monkey wrenches at this lion. Look at how this motherfucker trying to tame the lion by throwing monkey wrenches at this fucking lion's head. Come on now. Let me get y'all some advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement. Y'all, look, this person could definitely keep a close eye on you, whether you see them or not. But somebody love you, baby. Zeke, get away from my cookies. I could tell. Boy, you must think you got me, boy. You got me fucked up. And then you would have the shits and get sick and die. And then what? Then what? I can get another dog, but I can't get another Zeke, man. Quit playing with me. But stay away from my cookies, though. I've been watching you for so very long. Yep. Trying to get my nerves built up to be so strong. I really want to meet you. but I kinda scared. Just gotta be talking all shit. 'Cause you're the kind of lady with so much class. I get my thoughts together for the very. Y'all need to go back to these songs like this so y'all can think straight. But when I see you, lady, I forget what to say. What? Who got a spell like that on somebody? Is it a spell? I don't think it is, but somebody in a trance about you. They said they get their thoughts together. That's what they said. Love is the reason, though. That's what's up. Sometimes it's good is hidden. So there could be somebody here that like you, that's like, but you don't know it. Your eyes and hair, such a beautiful tone. Things are not as they appear. The way you dress and walk, it really turns me on. But they probably act like they don't like your ass. Ooh, you really turn me on. Come on, come on, come on. Come and talk to me. But if you talk to them, they don't know what to say. They already said it. They get their thoughts together to say, but when they see you, they forget what the fuck they said. This motherfucker don't talk to you, whoever this is, okay? Boy, goddamn. This is right, like, for real. Y'all, Jodeci, what is you doing? Somebody is like willing to, they want to bring this change. I told you 5-5 is here. Somebody want to change. And it's like, it's good. It's not what you think. Somebody want to do better with their life. They want this person want to be a baller, shot caller. It came out again, so maybe they do. I don't know. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Look, somebody is busy comparing another person to another person. For one, you can't do. You need to stop that shit. That ain't cool. Not cool. For two, I think I left my fucking vape at work or something. Because I don't know where it's at. And I just realized I ain't puffed it the whole read. Wait a minute. Yo. Oh, that's going to be a long night. Anyway. Yeah, took me this long to realize that it might be just fine. So somebody need to quit comparing somebody to another person, for one. Like I say, that's not good. Okay? Not good at all. Everybody's different in their own way, and it is what it is. So if you got to find yourself comparing another person to another person, like, who you fooling? Because you really playing with your damn self. Because just because you busy trying to compare this person to this person, don't mean that this person right here finna change for you or no fucking body else. So whoever that is with that type of energy, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Or somebody could be comparing themselves to you. Comparing themselves to you. And that shit ain't cool. Somebody need to stop trying to justify shit and just be real about what they doing as well when it come down to this. So you can start fixing the problem instead of making it worse and escalating the situation. Off the record. Show me the advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement. And hey, y'all, I appreciate everybody who decided to chill with me and catch this message. Hopefully, something was resonating to you in a positive way. Even if it was something that you didn't want to hear, hopefully it's something that can help you get past what it is that you didn't want to hear. So maybe next time you hear better things. Show me the advice for my people, and I can get on down. All right, so hey, it may be just time to go for some of y'all. It may just be time to, put them out, put them down. Space needs to be created here, okay? And this could be somebody somebody got options, you know, that actually mean something, that actually can benefit, they can benefit from, you know. So, and you may not know that you got these options at this time. For some of you, somebody sees you, and somebody wants to actually, they may want to show you some type of gratitude here. They wish they can just, sometimes they wish that they can, make more than one wish come true. I don't know what. This is about wishing, what somebody wants, wishing for or something, but somebody wish they was like, I can only make one wish come true right now. This is all the sun giving genie energy. But this person, you need to know that you got options, and things ain't what you really think it is. And there's something here that's hidden. Once again, we talked about that. Something here is about to change, and it's going to definitely change for the better. But it hasn't done it just yet. But you need to know that your options are bigger and broader than what you think. You just don't know it. You may not know it, but you're probably finna find the fuck out, honey. And hey, you need to understand what nothing done for nothing. You hear me? So don't think that you wasted no type of time. All right. I'm gonna give you love, peace, and happiness. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for chilling with me once again. And look, man, I'll holler at y'all later. All right. Deuces.